A little bit anyway.
I tell you what is going on. We've got hurricanes in the Midwest, or earthquakes in the Midwest. We've got snowstorms that could be hurricanes. They've just got snow with them in the east. And now all of a sudden we look outside in New Mexico and we're getting ready for another storm.
Another one.
Another one is on the way. This is super storm track. You're not going to find a storm track better than this one anywhere. That's why we call this one super storm track. So what is it showing for us out there? Well, it is showing another storm coming in. Not sure this is going to be a super storm, but certainly one that we're not going to be taking lightly around here. Notice the time right here, 10 o'clock this evening. We've got some spotty showers here, there around the Albuquerque metro. We've even seen a little bit of that out there right now. But look at the onset. Heavy rains here in the southern reaches of the state, and you have to imagine as you go into the nighttime hours, it gets colder. Some of this moves into the high country of the Gila, then back on into the high country there of the southern parts of the Sacramentos. You're going to start seeing snow, and that is exactly what the computer model is showing. Now, it does show all this activity starting to wind down during the day tomorrow, so as we get into late tomorrow afternoon, I think things are going to be a lot calmer out there, and by the time we get into Friday, other than a few passing clouds and a little bit of a cool down, things should be a-okay. But what about the accumulated snow totals? We started looking at this yesterday, and I know every time I show it to you, it's going to change a little bit because these are all based on computer forecast numbers, but we're still showing anywhere 2 to 4 inches of snow out there, and I think the higher reaches of the Sacramentos will see a little bit more than that. Meanwhile, here in the Albuquerque metro, we've got a gray sky out there, and we have had a few passing showers. Temperature seems to have leveled off at about 40 degrees, and take a look at this shot from a couple of days ago. This is Gloria Abeita, out west of Berlin here, taking a look at some of the snow they got. Remember, about a week ago it was snowing in that area. I don't think the snows are going to come as far north as Berlin this time. I really think they're all going to stay down here to the south. Kind of hard to believe when you see the temperature still as warm as they are down there, but the storm is coming. I would tell you to use your imagination and look at this little swirl that's going on in the clouds, but there's no need to use an imagination when you've got a magic little finger like mine. There it is. There's your low pressure kind of waiting down to the southwest, and guess what? This thing is indeed going to track across southern parts of New Mexico. So that's why we've got southern parts of the state under the gun with winter storm watches right now. I suspect when we visit with Mark Ronchetti back between 4 and 5 today, and again at 5:30, there will be actually a few either winter weather advisories or winter storm warnings in effect. We are expecting several inches of snow in the high country, and even through the overnight hours, we could see a bit of a spot mix in some of the lower elevations. And if you weren't paying close attention to that forecast for the snowfall totals, it did show about 2 inches in Roswell. That's going to be interesting to see if that comes into play. Now, folks up north, you're not seeing a whole lot of activity, just the clouds, and so we have removed the snow from the Santa Fe forecast, and I've almost completely removed it from the East Mountains. If it hadn't have been for such a winter, a wacky winter with all the snow in the East Mountains, I'd say you'd be okay. But now I'm going to go ahead and call for maybe a quick inch of snow above about 8,000 feet there. Meanwhile, today we're going to level off somewhere in the mid-40s. We'll be there again tomorrow. Slight chance at a few passing showers. Again, the heavier showers stay south. And look at this. Looking good for the weekend out there, Mike.